Right, so got the pipe off between the heater and the copper pipe. These are still absolutely bound solid here. So the next job to free these off is to take the carburetors off with these 4 bolts. And first of all, as the manual says, I've got to take off these air filters. So I'm just going to take these nuts off behind the air filters, and then we'll release these carburetors. Have a look through here. Okay, air filters are off. I'm going to release this bolt on the top of this manifold here and here to release this copper pipe, and then we'll see if we can get these pipes off the front. Right, so I've undone these little brackets on the top of the carburetor manifold. That has finally pulled out at the front, and then hopefully the whole lot just comes back out. Ooh, a bit more water. Good. And then hopefully we can also get that front hose out here now. Need a bit of a pull. Right, so that's been pulled off. I think what I'll do while I'm here is just finish taking that heater pipe off between the heater valve and the heater itself. Okay, we have now to continue the removal of the engine from the engine bay. We've got to now remove the carburetors. So again, this is a whole section of around about 10 different bits to release in here. So the first thing we've got to do is take this breather pipe off the rocker cover. It says there should be a clip, but I'm just going to release that bit of plastic cable tie, and I think that will just pull off. Okay, so I've just cut that cable tie, and it says that I should be able to just pull off this breather hose, which you can. Perfect. Now, next job is to disconnect the fuel pipe somewhere on the bulkhead. So I'll either try and release that, or maybe better, I'll just undo this nut here, get the fuel pipe away from the carburetor. Okay, so to release the fuel pipe here, I've got a 9/16. That's a little bit too tight. That is a 5/8. Oh, come apart pretty easily. Oops. A little bit of petrol, and I'm guessing this end probably need same size. Just put an adjustable on that one. Yep, that's come apart pretty nicely as well. Yeah, good. Oh, a little bit of petrol there as well. So that's disconnected the fuel pipe. And then the next job, extract the split pin from the clevis pin retaining the mixture controls. So that must be over here somewhere.